For those of you that don't know what the sacrifice is, it's going to be another cinematic quest which is going to involve your Tenno yet again. And I've been told, and I have not been watching the spoilers because I really don't want to spoil this thing for me. I was told not to spoil it because of the fact it is going to be a very epic spoiler. So I'm not officially sure of what it's going to be, and I'm going to, just wait until it comes out and basically do it on my own because, I don't really much like watching everybody else do it anyway. So, let's get down to it. So, Umbra is going to be coming out with the Sacrifice Quest. I've been informed he will, be made in the Foundry. I'm not officially sure of what else I was supposed to find out. I was primarily wanting to look for whether people needed to wait for like 4 days when he was being made to actually use him, but I was informed he will be ranked up all the way to rank 30 the very instant you grab him from the Foundry. He has an ability where he is able to actually assist your Tenno using abilities and your weapons that, of choice that you bring with your Warframe. So as your Tenno kid, your Warframe actually fights then with you, but just remember he's probably going to be fighting not to his peak of performance, knowing that you as the individual are probably 7 times smarter than the actual computer itself, and they're just going to give you, like more of a standard bodyguard compared to where you're an elite, bodyguard. So, so I've been told also you are going to need a lot of Endo and a lot of currency. So as you could see, let's see right here. As you can see at the top right hand corner, I do have a mess load of credits here. So let's head over really fast to this over here and show up the Endo. There you go. We have over 154,000 Endo, and I will teach you guys in a minute through another video of how I got this, and I will be doing that quite soon. So the cinematic quest with the Sacrifice is going to be bringing out Umbra. So throughout the mission, you will actually learn how to unlock him through doing the mission. I wasn't told you need to finish the second dream, you need to finish the War Within, and I think it was also the Nata quest. But in order for you to finish, the second dream, you have to finish the Nata quest. So I don't know why that was added. I know you definitely have to beat the prologue. So which means if you do not have your personal quarters, and you see that floating little bubble in the center, actually, let me reactivate it for you if you sit there and want to look at it, because I will sit there and run it again when the actual quest comes out. So I will be doing that yet again. So obviously Ordis is going to say something for a little bit here, like, oh, he's going to sit there and say, oh, check out your personal quarters, I cleaned it up for you, and all this other etc, blah 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 blah. Then you basically touch this little orb, which obviously looks like Lua, which is the moon. Then you basically head towards a certain prologue, of which I will not explain what it is. If you want to obviously see what it is, and yes, it is it's a bit of a spoiler. I mean, it's only an introduction to what we're going to be experiencing in the Sacrifice quest of what I've been informed, but if you honestly want to sit there and see what it is, maybe you don't have any of these stuff done yet, and you want to sit there and watch it and spoil it for you, by all means, go ahead. I have a Warframe video called Do Not Touch, Don't Touch. Look it up, go ahead and watch it, and it's pretty straightforward to how it starts. So that's basically it for now. So I'm going to be showing you guys basically through another video of how to get like a significant amount of Endo Now, as you guys know, selling certain mods like the what do you call these? The ill-common ones, I guess you would call them. They sell for 5 endo. As for the rare ones, sell for 10. And as for the golds, they sell for 15. So just make a recommended note. That is pretty much how that goes. Now, if you want my opinion on how to do it, and I will be airing this in my next one, so that way you guys can just see. You guys can hit up the index. Yes, that's right, you heard me. The index gives you a buttload of money, and I mean a massive, massive, massive amount of money, depending on which one you see, which difficulty you pick on, or which risk, I'm sorry, that you do. Usually I do middle investment, and I will be running in a middle investment on solo, just to show you guys how it works. I'm not strong enough yet to do high risk. I have tried it numerous times. I can only get up so far, and then I lose my amount of money. However, if you have more points than the than Anyo's brokers, you will be ensuring that you get your money back. You will not be making any more money than what you've already had. But the high probable chance that you're going to probably lose it is probably very great. So if you fight just as well as I do, and you can only fight up to rank 100 enemies and still maintain your own, you don't want to attempt it just yet. You want to be staying at least at medium risk. I've been informed I need to be a higher mastery rank, so as you guys can see, I'm trying to work on that. But it's becoming a little bit of an issue because of the fact I'm still not 100% sure how to officially make it. But the way I'm assuming is what you have to do is use your first. Alright, what you do is basically head over to your index, you go over to your weapons, and everything that you've never used before. You see these little stars that are at the top right hand corner here? That basically means you've already mastered the weapon, thus will not give you any more mastery rank. Now, if you were to use any of these guys, I unfortunately didn't know this though. If you were to use any of these other weapons that do not have them at the top right hand corner, such as even also as Warframes, also Arcwing weapons do count, they will be boosting your mastery rank. Now, in order for them to officially boost faster, you want to ransack the entire location. That's right. You want to basically go throughout the entire location and look for affinity actual icons. They'll show up as yellow icons in the maps, or in the world. So, also, just let you guys know, companions do work as well with them. So I'm currently working on, I believe it was the Death Cube. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was. Oops. There you go, Death Cube. Okay, so I'm working on this tiny little bad boy right here. Yeah, he's not really what I was anticipating, but, you know, it happens. So what we're going to be working on during, the next day or two, maybe, is I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a couple of endos from doing the index mission. So I'm going to cut this broadcast right here, and if you guys did enjoy, like and subscribe. Also, I have to do a distinct voice of opinion, especially to you, EA. Please, for the love of God, I know some people play on the PC and then play on this. Get rid of this stinking mouse, for the love of God. Please, this thing is too slow, and it's really starting to tick me off. The game was already as easy as it was when it first started. Now it's just ridiculously, you know, ridiculous. I mean, I can see I can do this with the button pad, but I'm sick and tired of using the button pad constantly. I'd rather use my actual stick. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Demo, and I'm out, and I hope you guys stay tuned for my next video. Peace.